Got a secret, can you keep it? Pretty Little Liars is turning 15 years old. Freeform's hit teen drama premiered on June 8, 2010 and quickly became a cultural phenomenon, dominating social media feeds and making one of the most iconic TV villains of the decade. Based on Sarah Shepard's best-selling book series, the show follows a core group of high school girls in the fictional Rosewood, PA, who are each haunted by the sudden disappearance of their queen bee, Allison, Sasha Petersa, and the anonymous messages from threatening to reveal their darkest secrets to the world. After 7 seasons, PLL wrapped in 2017, spawning a Freeform spin-off in 2019, Pretty Little Liars, The Perfectionists, and an HBO Max reboot series, Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin. While there have been plenty of mini-cast reunions throughout the years, the original Liars have kept busy, balancing new acting gigs while branching out in their careers. As we celebrate 15 years since the first group text from let's take a look back at what the Pretty Little Liars cast has been up to. Lucy Hale as Aria Montgomery. When Pretty Little Liars was on the air, Lucy Hale played Aria Montgomery, an artistic student who is part of a group of friends rocked by the mysterious disappearance and presumed death of Allison. She also had the honor of being the first character to do the iconic SHHH in the opening credits. Now, with a tattoo of her character's initial on her shushing finger that matches those of her former castmates, Hale looks fondly back on how she misplaced hers in the title sequence. In the original show, in the beginning, in the intro, I do the shush. And it's like very obvious that my finger is well off the center of my mouth. It's not even slightly, it's like an inch off my mouth, she said during her March 2025 appearance on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast. And now I kind of love it because I was like, is that on purpose? Because it got people talking. Maybe it was intentional. Since PLL ended in 2017, Hale has starred in several films, including Truth or Dare, 2018, Fantasy Island, 2020, The Hating Game, 2021, and Marry Kill, 2024. She has also become a CW regular, leading shows such as Life Sentence and Katie Keene. Hale debuted her Katie Keene role in a 2020 Riverdale crossover episode, the day before her own series aired. In 2021, she starred on the AMC Plus thriller series Ragdoll. In March 2025, People confirmed Hale is dating the too hot to handle star Harry Josie. Shay Mitchell as Emily Fields. Shay Mitchell portrayed Emily Fields, who is part of Allison's main friend group, and eventually gets engaged to her at the end of the series. On The Perfectionists, it's revealed that they eventually divorced. Today, the actress reflects warmly on Emily and her effect on LGBTQ+ audiences. I think these shows have such a huge impact, but especially ones that have characters like Emily that have opened up that conversation for so many different people, Mitchell told People in June 2021. And it's like, how can I not ever want to speak about that? I think for me, it's one of the best characters that I may ever play because of the impact she had on so many different people. So I'm very fortunate I was able to be the one to bring Emily to life. Following PLL, Mitchell starred as Peach in the first season of You with Penn Badgley. She was also one of the leads on Hulu's Dollface alongside Kat Dennings and Brenda Song before its cancellation in 2022. Mitchell also appeared in the films The Possession of Hannah Grace 2018 and Something from Tiffany's 2022. In 2024, she began hosting her Max traveling show, Thirst, where she tries specialty drinks worldwide. Off-screen, Mitchell is an entrepreneur, serving as the founder of travel fashion company Base and co-founder of tequila brand Onda. On the personal front, Mitchell has been dating TV host Matt Babel since 2017, and the couple has 2 daughters, Atlas Noah, born in October 2019, and Rome, born in 2022. Ashley Benson is Hannah Marin. Ashley Benson took on the role of Hannah Marin, who is considered the fashionista of her friend group. There's never really been one time that I've left a fitting or that I filmed a scene and I haven't loved the outfit, Benson told People in December 2020. I think the one thing I do love is that I get to portray what I would love to look like outside of the show on the show. So I'm in these outfits for like 12 to 16 hours a day. I always look so cute and so put together on set. I would like to incorporate that into my real life. Since the Freeform series ended, Benson has turned her focus to film, including starring roles in Her Smell 2018. Alongside Cara Delevingne, whom she dated from 2018 to 2020, The Birthday Cake, 2021, 18 and Over, 2022, and McVeigh, 2024. She returned to the small screen in 2023 with the Hulu miniseries Wilderness. Benson has also ventured into music, doing all of her own vocals for the Her Smell soundtrack and featuring on G-Eazy's cover of Creep by Radiohead in 2020. After dating G-Eazy from 2020 to 2021, she married oil company heir Brandon Davis, with whom she shares a daughter named Aspen. Troian Bellisario as Spencer Hastings. Troian Bellisario starred as Spencer Hastings, the most book-smart member of the Liars. When the show premiered in 2010, Bellisario was 24, 8 years older than her 16-year-old character, and has since shared that she often felt that seniority among her castmates. We were all different ages and different experiences. I had gone to college, I finished high school and finished college, and a lot of the girls had gotten their GEDs or had been homeschooled or who didn't go to college, she said during a January 2025 episode of Sophia Bush's podcast, Work in Progress. There were a lot of definite shenanigans going on, but I think I always felt like the older sister who got to go away to college and now was coming back on Thanksgiving break. Since PLL, Bellisario has continued acting in various films including Feed 2017, which she also wrote the screenplay, Where'd You Go, Bernadette 2019, and Dula 2022. In 2025, she starred as Detective Tracy Harmon on the Amazon Prime Video police procedural On Call, which was canceled after one season. The actress has also branched out into directing, helming several episodes of the Freeform series Good Trouble. In December 2016, Bellisario married actor Patrick J. Adams, with whom she co-starred in Clara 2018 and the 2023 miniseries Plan B. He also made a guest appearance in Season 1 of PLL. The couple has 2 children, Aurora born in 2018 and Elliot Rowena born in 2021. Sasha Petersa as Allison De Laurentiis. Sasha Petersa stepped into the role of Allison De Laurentiis, the queen bee of Rosewood High School who was believed to be dead at the beginning of the series. Shortly after PLL ended, Petersa competed in Season 25 of Dancing with the Stars, where she revealed she had been diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome. Petersa later reprised Allison on the spinoff The Perfectionists. She also appeared in the Honor List 2018, 2 Ivy plus Bean Films 2022, The Image of You 2024, and A Carpenter Christmas Romance 2024. After getting engaged to actor Hudson Schaefer in December 2015, the couple tied the knot in May 2018 at Castle Leslie in Glasgow, Ireland. They welcomed their first child, a boy named Hendrix Wade Schaefer, in November 2020. Now, Petersa finds joy in seeing her former PLL castmates as working mothers, too. So many of us are moms now and are just in such a different chapter in life and are killing it, Petersa said of her and her former PLL castmates during an October 2024 appearance on the Between Us Moms podcast. It's fun to see us still doing what we love, and having this new addition of kids is just so wild. Janelle Parrish as Mona Vanderwall. Janelle Parrish played Mona Vanderwall, the original person behind the mysterious texts the Liars received from A after Allison's disappearance, though she eventually goes on to befriend the Liars. She reprised her PLL role on The Perfectionists alongside Petersa back in 2019, and Parrish said she's ready to be Mona again for a possible PLL film. I'm so grateful. Mona is still my favorite I've ever played. Period, Parrish told Pride in January 2024. I miss Mona. I will always happily be Mona. I've been manifesting an OG PLL movie. It may be time. Let's do it. In addition to starring in a handful of Hallmark movies, including Holly and Ivy 2020, Right in Front of Me 2021, Falling for Football 2024, Sugar Plummed 2024, and Return to Office 2025, Parrish played Lana Condor's on-screen sister in Netflix's To All the Boys films 2018, 2020, 2021, and a 2025 episode of its spin-off series, XO Kitty. She also competed in Season 10 of The Masked Singer as Gazelle, placing third. In September 2018, she married chemical engineer Chris Long at Kualoa Ranch, Oahu, Hawaii. Ian Harding as Ezra Fitz. Ian Harding spent 7 years playing Ezra Fitz, an English teacher at Rosewood High School who eventually marries Aria Montgomery. Harding has appeared on a handful of TV shows since PLL wrapped, including Chicago Med, Kipo, and The Age of Wonderbeasts and Magnum P.I. His other credits have included a minor part in Ford v Ferrari 2019 and several holiday projects like Ghosts of Christmas Always 2022, Our Little Secret 2024, and the 2024 miniseries Holidays. As Harding continues to build his resume, he told People that a Pretty Little Liars reunion on-screen is bound to happen. I love a good overlap. I'd love to work with Troian, Belisario, or Shay Mitchell again, and obviously Lucy Hale, he said to People in November 2024. There's so much of a fan base there. I think it's got to be very specific, but a holiday rom-com with Lucy Hale? That'd be amazing. In October 2019, the actor privately wed his longtime girlfriend, photographer Sophie Hart, though the news wasn't announced until 2 years later. The couple welcomed their first child in September 2022. Keegan Allen as Toby Kavanaugh. Keegan Allen played Toby Kavanaugh, a classmate of the Liars who eventually marries Spencer Hastings. Allen has had a handful of roles since playing Toby, including Billy in the TV miniseries What/If, a voice role as a partygoer on Rick and Morty, and Liam Walker on the CW's Walker. His film credits include Zeroville 2019 and Follow Me 2020. Tyler Blackburn as Caleb Rivers. Tyler Blackburn joined the cast as Caleb Rivers, a close friend of the Liars who eventually marries Hannah Marin. Like a handful of his PLL co-stars, Blackburn has become a CW regular. In 2019, he briefly appeared on the Charmed reboot and starred on the Roswell reboot, titled Roswell, New Mexico. He has also released music since PLL, including several songs with Novi, one of which was played during Roswell, New Mexico. In 2019, Blackburn came out as bisexual. He also had a mini PLL reunion in 2024, spending New Year's Eve with Lucy Hale at the beach.